Hello, I'm looking for bearings, ball bearings, because I have to change all the bushes, plastic, nasty plastic. And I have some, but by now I found just one. I think that I have to buy all the other. This is the vintage standard Tamiya measure. There were just this one and the big little one. I don't have between all my bearings the right size, so I have to buy it. And welcome to the channel. Comment, like and subscribe, and in this video we will refit the mythical grasshopper like out of the box. No upgrades except some little minor modification on my way to mount it, and the engine that is a little bit, but not so much. Okay, now I have to find the ball bearings. Without ball bearings we can't start the work, except for the body. And now with the body we are here, and there's a problem. I have no stickers to place on the front lamps, and as this is a cover, I imagined to paint in one of these green. These are military. This is a little bit gray, this is an olive, and this is a little bit green. Or this one, it's very bright. At first I imagined to paint in color like this. It's quite hard to decide. I can try and then change, but I don't want to do. This is happy, but to me it doesn't matches with this. And this is serious, but it's a nice color. Perhaps I will use this. Let's try with this. Okay, not bad, but I don't like it at all. Change color. While I'm waiting this to dry, and I think that in this sand color they are very, very nice, we can start the work on the frame. And on the frame we have to fix a little bit these rods, changing 1 and 2, because these are a little older, so they have a big play on the nut, on the sphere here. And suspension. We don't have dampers. I would like to have friction suspension, But the thing is that they stay out, totally out. When you have the car on the track, they have to stay here at least. Because when you find a hole in the track, the wheel has to go down. So it remains always attached, and it's very nice to drive. So I have to fix a little bit this one. And we start from this. Also one. This has a lot of play. This not. I have to undo, understand why. You see, after an accurate wash, here inside there's still a lot of dirt, and this is sand, and this is a sanding material. So this dirt made some work on this part that now is too little. It dances inside the hole. So I decided to do something unusual. This is a Teflon tape, the one they use for hydraulics to close the tubes and so. Perhaps if I make a pair of turns, I give material, and this is very slippery. Let's try to see. Going deeper in the assembling, I find a lot of surprises. This is new, this is new, this is old, and this is old. This has that part that is, I don't think I can show you exactly, and this goes here inside and has play. So the bearing has play, and it's not a ball bearing. This has play, this has play. A lot of things to fix in order to have a quite new car. Okay. The work on the front suspension is done. This white, terrible to see, but very practice Teflon is to here have no play, and here a little bit. Okay, we have Teflon also here under. So the arms are more stable. On the other side, for the suspension, I have eliminated a silicone ring here to have more screw, and here, as you can see in the picture, there are 3 things, and I hope that this will slow. The movement is fantastic, it's perfect. It's very fast. We will see, it will down, 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 down. It's very, very nice to move. Now, what can we do? Here is missing something. We have to build the gearbox. And for the gearbox, I have ball bearings, sealed ball bearings, quite exaggerate inside, but they cost the same, they are better. And then we have you seen, the little bit tuned motor. I have to wash carefully this part. All the gears in perfect conditions. And the gear case, the motor is mounted. Yes, it's used, it's not new, but inside it's perfect. Lot of grease, bearings, everything works great. And now we have to mount this on this, and think at the rear dampers, suspension, springs, boing, boing, boing. And also the rear, how you say, dampers. Yes, I have modified on the shaft inside both sides. I've put a little piece of silicone tube that squeeze and makes friction between this and that. So this is, it's quite fast, but if it's too hard, it's very easy. Open and a little bit of oil or grease. Okay, and also this is made. Now I think that it's time for the electrics. Speed controller, receiver, wash. Now I close. Let's go on. Test. You see the green light. If I go pedal to the metal, also the red one. This means that the ESC is bypassed. It's direct, the connection between the battery and the engine. This has the back quite high, so, and this ESC has no brake function. You just turn the wheel. Not so, but near. Steering, nice and smooth, perfect. I can reduce with this. Look, this radio is quite good. It's perfect, no jamming. Wonderful grasshopper. No switch on off battery. And I want to see if it's with the body on, it will be easy to operate that. And here we are. These are nicer than before. Beige is wonderful. It's perfect. No need of any stickers. Now we have to think about wheels. The rims are really too yellow. Perhaps I will undo everything. That is good, because inside I couldn't resist. I had to open the wheels and I found something interesting. The previous owner didn't know beadlock wheels, so he used glue. Absolutely unnecessary. Then he lost a lot of time making all these holes. Yes, perhaps it's, but plastic is so light. Now I have 1, 2, 3. These wheels are to be finished, washed carefully, and here there's something that I made. I made a hole, here it is, in order to let the air get out when we squeeze, and so the tire is less bouncy. But from this hole, all the dirt gets in. Water is not a problem, because running gets out. You squeeze. A little bit of work, extra work. Then we use this. From yesterday afternoon, midday, all the night long with this light on. Now it's 10 past 10 in the morning, the day after. Don't worry, no problems, no war, no atomic bomb. The day after anyway, we open and we can see that this peroxide of hydrogen, 130 volumes, worked quite well. This, you can appreciate the difference. This was absolutely yellow, yes, but this is the white of the original piece. So if it's possible, perhaps it is a little bit whiter, as this water I think is a little bit dirt, but I leave it here for a little while more to see if it comes out perfectly white. But this is a good result. And as I don't have to work, just wait, it costs me nothing to leave it here. Then I finish to clean all these parts that are dirt. But this procedure is fantastic. I highly recommend you. The only thing is not to put fingers inside. They became white and your skin, bye-bye. After 24 hours, this is the result. I think it's enough. Look at all those bubbles. That means that it's working. Okay, it's enough. We are arrived. Now, out from this and wash carefully with water, then scrape away all this. Then we can mount. And we have very nice rims. Look at this! My rims are perfectly white. Fantastic. Now I have to assemble, and then I have in mind something not new but special. Before assembling, I treat, this is grasso trasparente silicone, clear silicone grease. And I use for the tires. I've tested, this renews the tires without damages. Put inside first, then outside, and later you will understand why not together. Done! They are so nice, they look so not exactly new, but very well preserved, that they need an extra work. This super fantastic, and this was the surprise. What you say? We can mount. Quite powerful for a grasshopper. Yeah. The work is finished. This is the new old grasshopper. Everything is okay. It's downgraded up to the original technique, and now it's quite cold, so perhaps in spring or in a nice day we will have a test with the other one, with the upgraded one. But by now this is really fantastic. I love this car. Thank you very much for watching. Comment, like and subscribe, and up to the next. Ciao!